About 2 weeks after I jetted out, I don't know Tinubu's whereabouts, says Keyamo. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. I think we want to prove this period is to correct mischief of inquiries by mischief makers. We want to prove that the tail doesn't wag the dog, it is the dog that wags its tail. Just as Nigerians are wondering about the whereabouts of the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, a powerful member of his campaign team and serving minister, Mr. Festus Keyamo Sana, also denied any knowledge of his whereabouts. Keyamo, the Minister of State for Employment for Labor and Employment, declared that he did not have any information on Tinubu's whereabouts after 2 weeks since he traveled out of the country. Our candidate is not in the country currently, and I do not have any information on where he is. I know he'll be back in a couple of days, but I do not know the particular day, he said on Wednesday evening. Keyamo spoke when he appeared on Channel's television Politics Today, anchored by Shehu Okimbaloye and monitored by Per-Second News, insisting that he was not aware of the current location of the party's presidential candidate. The lawyer dismissed speculation that a former Lagos State governor traveled out of the country for medical reasons. Only mischief makers are gravely concerned about Tinubu's whereabouts. Nobody makes a fuss when the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, traveled to Dubai. He is also not on a medical trip. I do not have such information. It is not true that we have not started campaigns, but the candidate is sick and not around. On Tinubu's recent video posted on social media on a spinning bike in London, Keyamo said the video was not to prove to people that he is alive. As far as I'm concerned, it was done in real time and posted on his Twitter handle. It is not to prove that he is alive. We are not trying to prove anything to anybody. Our candidate is not struggling to prove himself to anybody. People who know him know he's an avid cyclist. He does that all the time, and it is his regular routine. I think what we want to prove this period is correct mischief of inquiries by mischief makers. We want to prove that the tail does not wag the dog, it is the dog that wags its tail. I think what we want to prove this period is, it is not every time you ask mischievous questions, we'll be struggling to prove ourselves. We are not dancing to the tune of the opposition. We have a tune and music, we will do it whatsoever we like. We are not going to be reacting all the time to what the opposition is doing with the mischief. Keyamo stressed. We are all aware of the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, travels to Dubai all the time. I do not see any media intensity on what he is doing in Dubai. Whether he travels, nobody remembers him until he comes back a week or two later. They know he's the candidate to beat, and so searchlight is on him, and we are proud of that, he rationalized. Per-Second News had reported that on September 29, 2022, all the presidential candidates of the political parties except Tinubu signed a peace accord in Abuja, committing themselves to peaceful campaign for the 2023 rules. Among the candidates present were Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party, P2B of the Labour Party, and Rabiu Kwankwaso of the New Nigerian People Party, NNPP, and Omoyede Somre of African Action Congress. Others were Hamzat Al-Mustafa of Faction Alliance, Sunday Adenuga of Boot Party, and the only female candidate in the race, Chicho J of Allied People's Movement APM, Christopher Emumole of the Accord Party, Yabagi Sani of Action Democratic Party, Dumebi Kachuku of African Democratic Congress ADC, and Dan Wanyanwu of the Zenith Labour Party. Tinubu was, however, represented by his running mate, Senator Kashim Shettima, a development that triggered reactions from Nigerians as to his whereabouts. Well, what will they say now for the People Democratic Party now? I mean, for the APC now, be say we don't even know which one. Today, they will come and tell us he went to see his grandchildren. Tomorrow, they will tell us that they don't know. Next tomorrow, they'll come out and tell us what did they say he's doing? How he went to rest, that the campaigns are coming up, he has to rest. A lot of things, was from one story to another. And I'm saying, wait, we are not even giving this one our mandate. We never even give him anything. It is just campaigns. He's out here not able to keep one particular story. Even if you want lie, just one story is enough. One particular story is enough. Not you coming out to say, oh, this one happened and that one happened, and this one happened. And even they are coming out to tell us that, we ask questions a lot. And say, why won't we? For goodness sake, Tinubu is going to be ruling over how many percent of people? How many percent of people? So at the end of the day, what happened is, or what will happen is that they are saying people do not have a right to come and start asking questions about the whereabouts of their candidates. And I'm saying that's not true. The moment Tinubu came out and signed and paid that he was going to be the president of Nigeria was the day Tinubu lost his access to privacy. That day he lost everything. That is the day he lost his privacy. People will come and sneak up on you. People will come and do a whole lot of things around you. People come and do a whole lot of things around you. I mean, just to spike you, just to get to see what you're going to see. But all those things, permit me to say, for the whatever. They're coming out to say Nigeria do not have it. And I'm saying, lie, it's not true. If you don't want the attention you are getting, then don't even come out. So far, you are coming out for something else. Even if it is, you are a celebrity, you are coming out, you are this, you are that. Eyes will be on you. If you don't want the eyes on you, that means you have to be even for ordinary human being, we don't get anything. If that person is just doing a little bit fine, then we will look at out. You understand? All right. Well, another thing you're going to consider is, it is not when we come outside and start asking for, this one about Tinubu, this one that we're going to find out. If you want to become the president of Nigeria, you must be 100% transparent. You must be 100% transparent. You must not be opaque. People are coming out to say all this thing because he's not being transparent. Or they are saying, other candidates when they travel. For goodness sake, for the instance, now let me use P2B. When P2B travel, he's still in the news. People still know where he is. From what is going on, you can easily say, look, this is where he is. But unlike Tinubu, he travels to this London, and all of a sudden, people do not hear anything concerning him at all. All right. They don't even, how am I even going to put it now? His opposition, they're not even giving, at least he traveled to this place, so, there is nothing about him. He's not even coming out. He's not even giving, nothing. He's not even coming out to say, apart from that particular cycling, whatever, video that we saw. And it is not. It is not. Keyamo is coming out to tell us the cycling is not to prove, and it is to prove. It is to prove. If it is not to prove, Tinubu should, make a video for wherever he is, telling us, at least tell us, he will soon come back to Nigeria. Do you understand? But this one, no. They keep him away from the press. They keep him in this particular place. Okay. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.